Hey everyone, Calfish here. It's been 6 years with the raid journey. I thought I'd look at some of my favorite highlights. I'm not gonna say I'm the best free-to-play player in the world, but I will say I'm one of the most interesting free-to-play players out there. Just for example, Plat Arena, I once finished 23rd without attacking once. I have finished 35th using only turtles. You can watch that video here. Live Arena, I have consistently gotten to 1320 points in like 3 weeks with about 75% win rate against the bigger accounts as well. Siege, of the 92 attacks that I chose to take, I have won 90 of those. That's a 97.8% attack win rate against good opponents as well, because our clients usually siege tier 7 to 8. The video is there. When Fina first came out, I got her off of the free prisms. I was one of the first, and I believe I was one of the first who came up with the Fina Trunda team and did billions of damage on Hydra Clash. So sorry about that. Winning tournaments, I have won every tournament that I chose to participate in. Champions like Queen of Hearts, Odin, souls like the 6-star Ninja, 5-star Maria, like if you name it, right? If I committed to go for a tournament, I haven't lost yet. Most recently, I beat the Grim Forest hard final boss, Lashan the Entangle one, along with the 4 roaming bosses at the same time, and unlocked the special badge. The video is there. So a lot to unpack. Where to even start? So I think the obvious place is to go to the player profile, right? So we start with the top left here and just take a quick look. So obviously the current favorite champion, Aileo, right? A lot of people underestimate Aileo's damage, and when I think Aileo is fully unlocked when it's paired with Necrit. Mine effectively goes at like 800 speed at the start of the battle, so it's just really fun combo to use, and I might do a guide on this at some point. In terms of badges, of course, started in 2019, right? Like the some of the more interesting ones, like Are You Not Entertained, the 10-win Live Arena badge, and the Grim Forest Conqueror badge. So that one is very recent, very difficult. Probably will never do it again. So that one, the video is there as well. I made some pretty nice damage on Hydra, being free to play and all with limited roster. So pretty proud of that one. And what else? If we just take a quick look of what's in here, yeah. So these are the badges that's currently obtained. This one is kind of funny. If we look at the Plarium points, there's like 3 sections, and I'm not even through the first one, right? 17 out of 25. So I don't know if I will ever get that one. But this Seer Shard champion, that's Plarium points is kind of a joke. It might be worth it to just take a quick look at the faction guardians. So actually being for free to play and all, like we're actually very close to finishing a lot of the factions, like 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10, right? So like very, very close to finishing Faction Guardians, which is very nice. And I guess next we'll just take a look at the roster, right? I think the first screen I already showed, but if you go to Champions, we include the Vault, and if we just maybe do Legendaries, I have apparently 328 Legendaries. If we just quickly go over here, like some of my favorite ones, let's take that off. I think for PvE, These two champions are excellent. Lady Mikage and Androck. They're just like makes all the contents really easy, right? But other than that, like for PvP, they have kind of used a lot less, so I wouldn't say they're super good. Carnage, I have gotten lucky and had a 6-star soul, but I haven't found a place to use Carnage actually. I think you need to go first if you want to use Carnage, and you have to reliably be able to strip the block debuffs and the stone skin off the enemy team. So I'm not able to do that, so I haven't found a good place to use Carnage. The chicken actually my only mythical that I pulled from the red shards. Supposed to be a nice counter. Does very well versus like things like Siegfried, the Niamhi, like the block damage, but versus Nice, especially the ones with the no crit relic, it's not that good. Embrace, of course, is huge for free-to-play players. It's a big nuker. I wish I had even just a single soul for him. Helicath and UDK is a very nice combo. As was my earlier arena days, this was my go-to combo. This guy, what's his name? Titus. Titus just unlocks so much for clan boss, Hydra, Chimera is just so good. Marius one shots all the like PvE content and is just excellent in PvP as well versus mythicals. Champions for PvE. I wish I used Arbiter more, but I don't anymore. I have bought the soul from the 1st star all the way to 6th star, and I don't use it anymore. Sifi, use it everywhere. Harima has kind of fallen off. The Ninja, use Ninja a lot in a lot of dungeons. It does a lot of damage to bosses. Trunda, excellent versus Hydra. The turtles, I don't need to say more about the turtles. Narcissus and Korra, one of the OG Taurus Marichka counters. I think Sir Nicholas and Noel are a good combo now. So starting to build those. Warlord is completely outshadowed by Fabian, so don't use that much anymore. Anything else worth mentioning? Armans, of course. All the turtles are excellent. Fabian is possibly one of the greatest PvP fusions there is. Necre Alil, currently my favorite combo. Don't use these champions much. Pretty much not. Oh, double nuts, newts, for speed run, Fire Knight, dungeons, things like that. And yeah, I don't think these champions get used much when we're down the list here. Oh, Fina, excellent for enabling the Trunda Hydra team. And let's see here, Firo, excellent for boosting your damage on PvE content. So yeah, so that's the roster. If we just maybe sort by Void Legendaries, these are my Void Legendary 46. The luck is kind of hit and miss. I mean, the best ones I pulled is Sifi. And a lot of the non-relevant ones are down here, right? And most of them are either guaranteed or fusion or won them through the first place. So yeah, that's pretty much all the champions there. Yeah, not much mythicals. One Androck off of Remnant Summon, and one chicken off of close to 200 red shards. So just not excellent luck. But next, let's take a look at the relic luck. In terms of relics, if we just sort by equipped, and we go rarity, these two. Yeah, I have a few mythical relics, but they're all in the standard category. See, wands, a ungodly amount of aspect of Seroth that I don't know what to do with. Yeah, 3 cascades. I wish I had some more. This is excellent. Harp, definitely underrated. I would say harp is pretty good. I had this one. Chaos Awakens, the Crown of Corruption. When it first came out, the speed boost on this was bonkers. So like this was really really fun. But now it's been nerfed, and I haven't found a good place to use this yet. I just use it as like speed stats for my Fabian right now. Hopefully I can get champion really fast and use this at some point. Yeah, so that's all the relics. What else? If we take a look at the dungeons, the best teams I have are, of course, the teams that I can use to farm with food, right? So for Spider, I have a single Marius and just for food. Very, very happy about this. For Dragon, I have a 2-man team that also has 3 food. For the Sand Devil is Aniri and Ninja with 3 food, so those are good. For the Fire Knight, I actually have one of those more original teams. If we can just quickly pull up the Fire Knight, is down here. Yeah, Fire Knight. Of course, right now it has 2 news, right? But before it was like Fat Man here, just ally attack, and Newt, and then another ally attack, and then this champion, and yeah, Carl. This snowman, I don't even remember his name, but with this blessing, he can actually take off a lot of the stacks off of the Fire Knight shield, and he actually will revive himself. So that was the team I had at the very beginning, and all I had to do was have him over 250. He's like 251 speed. Everyone can be like 200 speed, and I could clear Fire Knight hard 10 with pretty much 100% success rate, being so low speed. So very underrated champion. But now I just replaced the ally attack. Like the Fat Man became Lady Mikage and then became another Newt. And this one is much faster. Yeah. And then finally, if you want to, take a walk down memory lane with me, we can take a look at some of the screenshots. Like, of course, I have like swapped computers and laptops. So probably lost a good portion of the screenshots along the way, but there are definitely some of my favorite ones. So if I can pull that up right here, there we go. Yeah. So the first one is just I think this was the very first time I get to 2 key clan boss, and this was the team I was running. Yeah, not a lot of options there, but it does bring back good memory. Like when I got the team-wide counterattack champion, I was so happy. And then the block damage, these enable like unkillable, and yeah, max HP damage, poisons, decreased defense, and weaken. It was a good time back then. First time 2 key, right? And then this is the first time I 1 keyed Nightmare. It's early stage of like a infinity team, where you just grow shield with under priest Brockney, and have Valkyrie, yeah, Lydia, Aniri, Alton. So very first time, 1 key, Demon Lord Nightmare. My best Void tempo got the Sifi. It helped significantly with the raid journey, right? Use her literally everywhere. And finally, I missed the Rotos fusion. So I to this day, I don't have a Rotos, but I have Sifi. Yeah. This was when Live Arena first came out, and I didn't know what's going on with what. I think I picked just one nuker, and that it got banned. And I was stubborn. Note is like 25 minutes, but we got a win. So yeah, this is Undying team. I thought I'm never gonna do that again. That's just terrible. Um, yeah, this is the best small stone 10 pull I have ever had. 2 legendary 6 stars. Like, you can't beat that. I think there was a tournament going on as well. I got like first place off of just this alone. Starting to get some wins in Live Arena. The first time we got a Panta roll on gear. This was when I first reached Quintus when Live Arena came out. I think, yeah, I was around like 7 to 800th person to reach the Quintus. Had a 66% win rate. Took a lot of battles, 1,300. But yeah, that's when we got Quintus. This is me winning the Harima Soul. It took a lot of champion training. But at the time, Harima is like top tier because Sun Wukong and Rotos was everywhere. So the 5-star soul is big. This is the best fragment exchange I've ever had. Just a ton of mod fragments. But to this day, I still don't have mod. So yeah. Some good fights in Tag Arena. Just taking down a lot of empowered champions with what roster I had at the time. Yeah, this UDK Helicath is, I used that for a long time. Narcissus and Kora I used for a long time. The bombs I don't use anymore, but this was a fun idea as well. Everyone was in Stone Skin, and then if enemy had like a booster, that will boost my this champion, and then he'll do his thing, lockout, strip, and bomb. So that was a fun team. Yeah, just getting some high points in gold tag, gold 4 tag, I guess. Was here. Oh, very first time. I'm thought, ooh, if you have UDK and Harima and enemy has Rotos, they can do literally nothing against you. Like, it feels so good. So yeah. The time I fought, one of the first time I fought triple reviver, and one of them is Marishka, and it sucked. Like, it just never ending. This one was 10 minutes, and look at the damage. Helicath did this much in Harima. It's just not fun. Yeah, I hate the enemy that draft either one or no nukers. So I think every time I met one of those, I took a screenshot. So there's just that. This is my really sad pull. Like, I went 26 sacreds, didn't pull a single legendary, and then when I finally did, it was this champion. Just straight trash, right? So getting some nice wins in Live Arena. Yep, just finding some good wins. And then even on defense, right? Like, this is tech defense. Someone was hitting me non-stop trying to get a victory, and they finally did, but it took them a lot of tries. Yep, getting some good wins in tag arena. You can see I've got Ilil at this point, and I'm just figuring out how to use them. I don't have Necrit, or I do have Necrit, but I didn't figure out the combo yet because I'm dumb. I use it with Arbiter. And yeah, and this is, I think, before Ilil was buffed, so he doesn't do a lot of damage. like 45k versus 200k on the monkey. Yeah, again, just being attacked by Integ Arena, but they takes them a long time. Yeah, getting some good wins in Arena. Uh, when I first finished the Great Hall, that was an accomplishment. It took way too long. This is the first time we did Hydra Brutal. Just get a top chest, right, with a normal team. I think this is the first time I've done that. And then we getting making gold 4 in live arena. So that yeah, number 335. Getting some good wins in live arena. When Fina first came out, this is my first try with High Elves team with Fina. Look at Fina is not even level 60 yet. Yeah, this is the first time we got hard Hydra, like 3 billion, 3.6 billion. And then the numbers just keep going up, right? 16 billion on hard Hydra. Taking down some speed teams. This team actually counters speed team very well. And then I think I was the original, like, hopping between tiers creator, right? So what I would do is just stay around 4,800 points. I would win a couple, go above through 4,800, and then just forfeit, and then go below, and then go above, go below, like, because there's really no incentive to like go really high into points. And I just wanted some quick, easy battles every day, and then just develop the Great Hall. So that's what I did, and it turned out to be just really, really quick. Like, people complain about live arena at the time being really slow, but it's really quick for me. I just either they leave and then I leave, and then they leave and I leave, and then that's it. That's done. Some more improvements on the hard Hydra. Got this champion Feral, excellent in boosting damage, and this is only a 4-star Trunda. First time finish in platinum. I think this was probably one of those times where there was like a tournament, and that's why I was up at 4 a.m. and thought might as well try for platinum. So I think this is the very first time I finished in platinum, and this is the best pull of like a mythical soul I got. Lady Mikage unlocked a lot of potential for like PvE content. 6-star soul is excellent, and Lady Mikage is one of the best PvE champions with the ally attack, and you put it in like 9-piece protection, boosts your whole team's damage. It's just great. For champ chase, like, if you are pulling early, you're just trolling. Like, you basically always want to snipe, right? This is like just under 2 hours to go in this tournament. I am nowhere to be seen. 1,000 points, and the first place is sitting here, and then that's when they get sniped. So yeah, these kind of events, you just have to plan ahead of time and plan to snipe, because if you are not doing that, then you're playing it wrong. We ended up getting that ninja soul, of course. So champ chase tournament, even as free-to-play players, you can win. You just need to prepare ahead of time and just have a huge stash. So much so that if there are low spenders in your group, the offers they get in the shop won't come up fast enough, and they can't buy them fast enough, and they don't have enough offer to them that they can actually beat you. So because you're free to play, like, you're gonna be in a group with other free to play and low spenders. They're not gonna put krakens and whales into your same group, so you actually have a very good shot of winning tournaments, even if it's like a champ chase where it seems to be just pay to win. And there's actually tricks with the tournaments, like I believe Plarium uses like a rolling average kind of thing to calculate how you position in tournaments, and then that's how they use to group you in these type of tournaments. So of course, before this tournament, I was basically like a bottom of every tournament before this, whether it be, I don't know, whatever tournament they have, right? Like Dungeon Diver, Gear Hunter, like other chase that I wasn't interested in. So it's a series of bad placements, and they placed me in a group with probably other people who are also not placed very high. And you pick your opportunity and you strike, right? And for me, like, this was the best 6-star soul. Like, they never give that. So, and it was for ninja, so of course I went for that. Go all out. First time doing Nightmare Hydra, got 8 billion. Like, this is getting really good now in terms of score. Like, myself could influence the Hydra clash at that point just by myself, so it felt really good. Yeah, 36 billion. I was in first place. Yeah, getting a lot of damage in Hydra clash. Over here, this is the champion chase tournament for Odin, first place, and this is 1 hour before finish. We're sitting at second place. I think I sat here a long time, making people think I just wanted to get the top reward and be done with it. But no, I wanted Odin. And the first place is here. Champion chase, of course, there's a lot of cat and mouse, and you can get a lot of points really, really quickly. I think in the end, there was snipe, there was counter snipe, and then there was counter snipe. We got to 19,000 versus 17,000, but yeah, we won Odin off of that, right? So I think at the end, like, even if he had shards, the radius pulling is not faster than how I was obtaining points, which was all banked. So yeah, that's that. Fighting some of these Taurus Marisha teams always makes me happy. Back then it was UDK to block the Taurus counterattacks, and then Warlord lockout. Yeah. Again, Taurus Marisha teams, Narcissus and Korra is excellent against this kind of team. Just excellent. I think, yeah, this is the before they nerfed Hydra with all those nonsense, like the protected, you can't do damage to them. This was the last run I did with trying to fight a team, almost 13 billion on Nightmare, right? Yeah, and that stayed my high score for a long time until probably recently I broke it again. Yeah, so that time I did 54 billion. It's one of my highest scores. Okay, and yeah, Taurus Marichka. This is one of those times where I full cleared enemy mana shrine in Siege, because in Siege, like, you only have so many champions as a free to play, and even my D tier, E tier champions were being used in these battles, and I full cleared everyone, and that was 15 wins in a row in Mana Shrine. That felt pretty good. Yeah, against speed teams, we're using Narcissus and Korra a lot at a time. Getting 9 out of 10 in Are You Not Entertained badge. I think I did this like 3 times, got 9 out of 10, and then lost the last one. And then finally got it, right? So that took some tries. And this was the 10 wins that got me the so not like super easy, but like these ones here not super hard. And yeah, towards the end there are definitely some hard battles, but got the first time got the 10 wins. This one here towards the Marius mission, I was stuck here for so long. I remember this, it was weeks, and I took a screenshot. I was like, why couldn't I just get one more? Ugh. Yep. One of the only fusions I missed is Rotos, and of course I have Sifi, and I don't have Rotos to this day. Look at the undead legendaries. I have every single one of them except for Rotos. At this point, if I get Rotos, I probably even use him, but I wanted Rotos so bad back then. Yeah, and he's the only one I don't have. Yeah. So lesson learned. Missing fusions, you're gonna regret it later. Against full mythical teams, one of the times, like this is when mythicals are still relatively new, and then later on it's just everything is mythicals, right? Everything is mythicals each match. This is my not so good luck. After 200 polls, I got this champion. After 106, I got this. Yeah. First time one keyed Chimera when it came out. This was the team that I came up with. I used Odin and Furo, and it worked for me. Like that got me one key on Chimera, so felt pretty good. And this was the first week Chimera came out, so I just going in blind and came up with a team, and it worked. So take a screenshot of that. Again, just me, I'm still doing that at this stage, just hopping around 4,800 points, go above, lose, forfeit, go below, like get 5 wins of the day. And then if I already did, then at the end of the day I'll do 3 forfeits in a row, so the next day I'll get a bot. And this is the strategy I still use to this day when it's not live arena seasons, like in the off season. I just do this, get 5 wins in live arena for the day, and then just forfeit. So the next day I will get a bot to begin with, right? Yep. And then yeah, just some bad lucks. Never gotten anything off of prisms. Bad lucks on. This is all during 2x, by the way. So yeah. Getting some good tag arena wins. Let's see, did I change my strategy much? Not too much. I haven't figured out the Ileo combo yet. Over here, just gotten Marius and really liking it. Marius is of course the best. This is my first penta speed roll. It's on a flat defense frost set, but it is a penta speed roll. So yeah, this kind of nonsense team. I meet them a lot. Every time I just take a picture. Like, what are you doing? What am I supposed to do? Like, why is there no nukers? What's the plan here? We just go to 20 minutes and both forfeit? Like, why are you wasting my time? Why are you wasting my time? So this, every time I take a screenshot. But I beat them in 15 seconds. So stall didn't work. Okay. And then more mana shrine. Like, I couldn't believe I won this mana shrine battle with just whatever leftover champions I had. So took a picture of that. Again, champion chase tournament. First place is Queen of Hearts, and this is before 3 hours before, not in contention, but then just snipe, right? At the end, we go to 10k and 3 minutes. Yeah, we won the Queen of Hearts. Against these kind of teams, Nice, I had to ban for a very long time, because if they ban Marius, I don't have ways to deal with Nice. But as time goes on, like I had to like rely on Odin, which if they didn't have Wand of Submission at the time, I don't think that was a thing, and their like sheep or whatever didn't proc, then it's still doable. But nice is a big problem. Always have been, always will be. Like that champion is busted. Yeah, against speed teams, Marius does well. Against bomb teams, Ailil, like just starting to figure out Ailil is very good at this point. This is when I first got 2-man spider down. Marius is not strong enough to 1-man yet, so Marius and Newt could do it. Finally have the combo. Yay! Versus speed team. And yeah, this is more tag. Got a combo down. Have Queen of Hearts just against mythicals and doing well. This is when I'm realizing like it's all about speed. Whoever goes first wins. At least it was at the time that's what it felt like. Yeah, so speed. Narcissus is so good against Siegfried. It just one-shots him. I don't know what happened here, but I have both Fabi and Armas, and Odin actually does a surprising amount of damage. Even against something like this team can win, right? And it's, yeah. Necre Ailil combo, yes. What is this? Oh, classic arena defense. I think we're trying for platinum again. Okay. I think this was when I was traveling in Asia, and it's not 4 a.m. for reset anymore, so I tried for platinum since I wasn't in North America anymore, and yeah, it didn't feel so hard. So got the platinum thing. Every time I see, like, I think this is Panda, right? Like, he has ridiculous team, and you just want to test your team strength against this defense because it looks so intimidating, and you just want to see how am I doing versus them. This is when I just got Embrace, not even level 60 yet, and just want to see, like, can I take them? And it went okay. So yeah, getting stronger and stronger. I think tried platinum again at 76. This is exact same placement. I was in Asia for 2 weeks, so tried for 2 resets. More live arena. We're actually climbing in points. I think this is after they made the adjustment to points. You're getting +9 now for wins, so there's no more like going below 4,800 above. It doesn't work anymore, the strategy, so I just went up. Yeah, this is a funny name is No Sifi. First pick Sifi. Get duped. Okay. Yeah, more tag arena. I'm using Necro low combo more now. I got Calvalax. Only 2-star soul, but have the relic, so it works somewhat. Like against tankier team, higher resistance teams, it doesn't work well, but this works. So that's another strategy I have against speed teams. So this is strategy 1, Necro, strategy 2, Calvalax, right? Yeah, and just taking down some. I think this is a famous content creator, I think. So yeah, taking down some good teams. Using Calvalax in live arena now and getting good results because at the time people were not putting like Furo and Stone Stain on their boosters, so you could still use this champion. These days this champion is more a liability because you don't know, their Shujen could be like Furo and you're just or even Total Guard, right? Oh, Marius finally showed up. It took way too long. I think I had enough saved up for Marius, but couldn't find his 6-star soul for months and months and months. Going into Plat to test the chicken. After I got the mythical chicken, I thought, hey, this is a counter to Siegfried, and nice. So tested it, more like Embrace carrying, but yeah, it does work. It does work versus Siegfried and nice. And this is before there's like that no crit relic that's running around for nice. Shibai Servitude or something. So yeah, still works. And taking down just live arena. Just at this point, live arena is all mythicals, right? And I'm just running around with some legendaries. It kind of feels bad, but that's what I have. And yeah, the chicken does a lot of damage. Like they'll be revive, and then chicken will knock them down. They revive again, chicken knock them down again. Just whack-a-mole nonstop. Speed teams. Speed teams versus Necri ILO is a good time. Just one shot the nail, or else, like when Sifi does her thing, you just die. So yeah, take out the nail first. Yep, the chicken ILO. Volcanos is a pain in the butt for me because I run Sifi and Necrit, and there's a lot of buffs. And Marius self buffs, so you could just kill yourself by buffing. So this one is a problem. I like matches where there's back to back, so you kind of know their champions and they know yours, and then they know which one to ban the next time, and then you get different ones. You take away their champions. There's like you take away the Fabian, so there's good strategies going on there. I like back to back fights. Yep, this is very, very standard. Like if you have all the champions, you want to use Marichka, Nice, Siegfried, Galathier, and like a lockout. That's for that. That was what people used, and I think people still use that a lot. So getting some good wins in live arena. After Hydra nerf, getting back to close to where I was in terms of the damage for 8 billion Hydra Clash. Yep, does very well versus speed teams. Yeah, does very well versus mythical teams. Marius is huge, and Soul Reap is very, very big. Embrace counters Marius. So yeah. Bombs and poison, like this is another big one, and is a headache. The first time I had every resource used, the very first time. Again, back-to-back battles, those are always fun. You know each other's champions, so yeah, back-to-back battles. Good tag arena defense wins. Embrace versus all. Yeah. What else here? Just more live arena wins, pages, victories. Yeah, taking down some good teams. If you can get Armands and Fabian, the amount of control you have is insane. Although, like, people usually build Galathier and Marichka high resistance, so might not be the best idea versus this team, but yeah. Taurus might never take a turn, like 1,300 damage. Yeah, like people just have +4 everything and 6-star souls is ridiculous. But definitely still stand a chance. Like it's not lost. Some tough battles, I think. At the time, these are very, very tough opponents, but I just pick the same champions every match. I'm a one trick, and it works, right? It works. So one trick works. just another 10 win. Another 10 win. Okay. What else? Yeah, just getting some good matches in live arena. I think all of these screenshots are where did they come from? They're all like live arena now. Live arena. Just look at these teams. Platinum. Why are we seeing that again? Mana Shrine. Oh yeah, I took down this team with the leftover champions. It was really funny. Cheshire Cat is underrated. If it's locked out, not a problem, right? Not a problem. The A1 is actually harder hitting than the other abilities. First time I had back to back fights. And just another 10 win live arena. Yeah, it's the first time I have picked Carnage. Because why not? Like, Carnage counters Marishka, counters Siegfried, counters Embrace. So I thought, yeah, why not? And it worked. So very happy about that. But then as time goes on, I find less usage for Carnage. For sure, that's for sure. Yeah. And yeah, this is my one trick team comp. I just use that every time. Yeah. We beat all sorts of, like, it's very versatile too, like that team comp. We're beating mythical teams, we're beating speed teams, we're beating bomb teams, we're beating all kinds of things with that team comp. Just look at these and look at these, right? There's all kinds of things here, but we're running almost the same thing every fight, and it works. Tech Arena. Oh, this is the first time I finished stage set in 19 on Curse City. It was very tough. I think you had to kill Taurus Marishka with just epics. Like, who came up with that? Again, Mana Shrine, leftover champions versus like a legitimate team, and you just getting all the teams done in Mana Shrine. This is the first time I got a message after a live arena match. Just someone just very mad. Worthless pay to win. Nope. Completely free to play. Sorry. Yeah. Chicken versus Nice is good. It was good back then. Yeah. This champion counters a lot of my strategy. I don't like this champion. Niamhi. This champion Arnorn hits so hard. It's ridiculous. This champion is scary. A lot of times I just end up banning this champion because scary champion. Nell 6-star. Oof. Yeah. Oh, I pulled 6-star Carnage Soul from an Immortal Stone, and then suddenly lost all motivation for clearing Curse City, right? Like, what's the point? Why am I trying so hard to clear more Curse City if there's no more souls left? So, it's a win, also a curse. Yeah, Nice has always been a problem. Good thing I have Marius and Gallius, so if they ban one, the other one can still deal with Nice. Yeah, because if I don't, he just keeps doing his thing. Like here, it was just difficult. It was just difficult. Yeah. Oh, mythicals. Everyone has mythicals. It's just all mythicals. Yeah, look at how red this side is. And look at how it's all yellow over here. Yep. More live arena victories. Oh. that, that guy had the 95 or 96% win rate at the time he met me. And I pull out my strategy. I think he banned a Necrit, which is correct choice, I think. Because if he doesn't ban Necrit, this combo comes alive, right? Ban Necrit, but he had too many buffs on his team, and my Queen of Heart did this thing. Also, he's all mythical, and my Marius just smacked him. So, very, very happy about this win. I think I met him again and beat him again, but only beat him twice, and I met like a dozen times every time after a win streak. So, against Crypto, terrible win rate, but this win felt pretty good. Yeah, his champion booster in Stone Skin is faster than I think at least 450. And yeah, you can't win the speed. You have to go second. I have a clanmate who beat him using like UDK's Wukong and like the epic revive one. What is it called? Cardinal. Yeah. So you have to when you see you have to think of a go second strategy and try to win that way. Because going first is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, against some good teams, very empowered, a lot of souls. This is classic arena. Yeah, I was just testing against. Of course, this is a very tough team. I just want to see if these champions can do it. Yeah. Against good teams. This live arena now. Live arena. More wins in live arena. Yep. Live arena. Oh, the Maria Soul champ chase. I knew I wanted to get this because I think Maria is a very neat champion. I'm actually hoping if I can buy the 6-star soul, then I can use Maria more. But yeah, on the other account, I have the 6-star soul, and it works great. Counters nice, counters Siegfried. Is a very neat champion. And this is my current best record on Hydra. 13.75 billion with the Final Trunda team. And this is after I bought the 6-star Trunda Soul from the market. Finishing the Leonardo path. The turtles have really surprised me, and they do very, very well. Yeah. And this was the time, I think. Yeah, that's the crypto guy. Where I got, I think, really, really high 23rd in platinum with just defenses. Because look at it, it's all victories on yeah, 23rd in platinum with just defenses. I don't think I attacked because something came up and I was like unable to attack or something, but I did get into platinum, and then I would just boost it up by everyone attacking me. Like, take a look again. Victory, like one defeat here, victory. Everyone wants to, because my team looks weak. It looks weak, and everyone is like smacking me because I don't have a single empowerment, and I don't have any I think I have one 6-star soul and like a 5-star souls. So yeah, a lot of victories here. A lot of victories. Each one of these players, they just attack me and they boost me up so much that I ended up 23rd in platinum. My highest finish by defense only. So that was that story. Yeah, more live arena wins. Sprinkling in the turtle now, I can see. Um, Leonardo didn't do anything. Marius is just bananas versus mythicals. Getting a good gem. Uh, yeah, try to make Carnage work again. This team is just all revivers and chicken, and I am no revivers, 3 damage, which is versus 3 revivers. I think in that situation, the 3 damage dealer actually wins, unless you can't like just keep killing their damage for some reason. Like maybe they put a veil up, or like for whatever reason, if you can't get to their damage dealer, then you lose, right? But if you can get to their damage dealer, they keep reviving, but you keep knocking them down. I think in that situation, yeah, 3 damage dealer wins. Yeah, live arena victories. They didn't take a turn. 0 damage, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah. And pretty clean knockout again. Just enjoy these matches where, it's very, very methodical. There is no and this is when I figure out turtles are bananas, because not even fully done upgrading them, no gear ascension, masteries, nothing. I just put the turtles together, went to the arena, hit auto, and they just win. And I was like, what's going on? Like turtles, I was like, are they overpowered? Why are they taking down these teams? It's just, and then I fought Crypto's defense with turtles. This is when I first got a turtles team. 11-second farm, auto. What? Turtles are crazy. Yeah, against these kind of teams, I would be like, how do I beat turtles? Right? How? Yeah. This is one I finished the past season of Live Arena. I think, yeah, 74% win rate. Not bad. 1-3-2-3, 239 matches. Back to back. That's always fun. Yeah, it's not a fluke because I tried it again and again. Like the turtle teams just beats. They win. They do. This is the only time I got 16 mythical materials from Faction Wars. It's like another question mark. And started making videos, getting some subscribers. This guy is funny. This guy keeps on hyping up Predator. So I go to his YouTube video and Reddit post, and I start, playing the devil's advocate, saying how Predator is inconsistent and not actually top tier. And then he goes and subscribes to my YouTube channel. So pretty funny guy. In this most recent plat push, I think I found him just slightly too late. So this match happened right after the reset, I think, and it didn't count. But he finished very high, I think like 29th or something. So clearly, like, this team is working. And I finished 48th, I want to say. Yeah, 48th. So yeah, pretty fun stuff. And I think that's all the screenshots I have saved for here. So yeah, finally, just wish everyone a happy new year. Here's to another good year in raid, to RNG, and cheers.